folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're
Bobby,
finally
whatever's going on, you got your shit started.
And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Goes to his right side there for the completion.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they
I believe he threw that shit hard. Threw that shit down harder than a bitch yesterday.
He's inbounds. Nice game.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Breaks into open space.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Longhorns are on the move here. Now they call a run. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and need to make a difference today. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a great return.
Nigga threw that motherfucker late as hell.
Out of scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, LSU, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Looking to throw it on first down. That one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Stays on his feet. He gets the first and more. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run it. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, that shit, hey, defense just sitting there letting you run.
Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to
That boy fast.
Man, they just sat there in slow motion.
And the extra point makes it a 20.
Ain't know what to do. Ain't know where he was going. He fast.
I knew where he was going.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
See how good that blocking was?
Out of the 25.
Oh, bullshit. Go watch the replay. Go watch that replay. That was straight
I watched it
bullshit.
in live action.
Minutes left on the clock.
Defenders is running in slow mo.
They'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to a 34. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Crosses the 45.
Ooh, get up out of there.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. They trust the left side of that.
Get up out of there, man.
Huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. That old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision. Picks up some big yards for that first down.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Handoff from the shotgun. He stopped.
Like how I read that hole.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
You like that?
Adjusting now to the defense.
That's a good one.
And looking to throw now on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The completion makes it second down.
I got something for you. Got something for you.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Don't mind if I do.
Pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On first down, it's play action. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Running out of time in the play. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting...
Oh, and it's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. And midfield.
Hey, you and Frank need to send me the YouTube video on how to do that.
Honestly, just learn from watching what Frank do. It's just you got to get lucky with the timing.
I don't know about you, Chris.
All he's doing is looping around whatever D tackle that is on the inside.
I've been trying to do that shit since I've been seeing Frank. I can't never get one.
Yeah, that's only the second one I've got. I think both were against you.
No, I think that's your first one against me.
No, I got one against you last time too. Remember, because special teams is what fucked you over in the last game.
Oh yeah, so
I think I ended up on special teams. I ended up getting like 16 or 17 points off of that shit. Or no, it was 16 because I got 2 touchdowns.
Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking deep to the right side.
oh, what? He caught that.
Lose the game, son. You got to get some.
That was user.
So the offense,
I know you got to get some.
that's their first of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Design quarterback run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try.
Here you go with that shit again, buddy.
Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it.
Yeah, there you go. Just keep it at that bottom corner. If it's moving to the left, I won't even see it. Thank you, kind sir. You're a scholar and a gentleman.
Nah, put it in the middle. Put it back in the middle.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
You see why I'm right? That don't mean nothing.
He losing the conference championship is definitely over for him.
That still ain't gonna mean nothing. What?
It is.
This huge lead. Dumps it down his back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna matter.
Your eyes get lost. You
Forget about the running back.
I'm ranked. I'm ranked too high.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
I ain't gonna got that far.
Downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up.
I'm a bad boy.
Down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some.
I'm a bad mother lover.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
That nigga ain't got no moves.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, who right now arguably...
Oh, my Lord.
The pass rush gets home. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
He takes
I was
it
going for this kid. I should have went for the time.
touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches
Forgot, you got a point up
dangerous
versus you
after
two
the
niggas
catch.
now.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff
Got a
team is
what?
there to boot it away.
You got a point on the PAT. You got to point it all the way up, and it shouldn't let y'all block it like that.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
I forgot to do it last time, but you didn't even try to block it.
No, I did. I just keep putting it on the wrong side to where the fast nigga.
Takes the field. This game has certainly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Cut quickly.
Oh, he punched that mother right on the ball. They got to come out. That was a perfect strip. Punched that mother right on the ball.
To lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country.
Do something right.
Lucky that wasn't the score.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket.
I thought y'all niggas like playing y'all CPU game.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the
Oh,
script.
we see who want to play that game after this.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
I put bread on, Ray.
It's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet.
Make it light on yourself.
Have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with them.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Man, pick that.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare
QB draw, QB draw.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Looking to scramble.
Bro, you better get that. What?
He picks up the first down.
Come on, my nigga.
He's shifty.
Quarterbacks that can make things
He is shifty.
That's weak. 50, you supposed to have his back.
Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Direct snap, direct snap.
First and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback on the move. Trying to make something happen.
Take your lick, man. Don't get down.
This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing.
I don't want to hurt your players.
The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this run.
Done already hurt one of your DBs.
He's already at it
Should be all right.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the move now. On the right.
Man, come on, 91. You put your hand up.
Target on the right. It's complete. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
What to say?
Over the middle, it's incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. At the 25 and 2nd and 10, can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play fake, looking to throw. Short completion at the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Yeah.
Brought down, but it's past the line.
Doing play action plays and shit like that. Sitting in the pocket. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to do a lot of you get a lot of passing yards. You got to get a lot of them that are in the pocket.
Short connection to the tight end here.
That's a good job here, staying ahead.
Like, so if you're running out of the pocket, it's not going to help you too much.
Quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
Yeah, I mean, that's more so for, like, coaches and shit, but it all affects it for sure.
Play.
Like, whenever I play against computer, I don't just sit there and do, like, a whole bunch of just deep passes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually try to get more first downs than anything. Like, don't get me wrong, if it's crazy open, then, yeah, I'll throw it. But other than that, I'm not forcing it.
These guys inbounds and just keep that clock rolling.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Yeah, I did that against
here on 2nd down.
Against A&M.
Finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down, but
That game, I was trying to see if I could get to 1,000 yards passing, but I still ran too much.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Hey, how you throw that dumbass ball like this?
That pressure.
I don't even know.
That pressure.
I don't even know pressure back there.
Put that pressure on his ass. Watch him fold up.
You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
I ain't out to play out, buddy.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Only been one time.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I'm gonna be in there. Don't worry.
There's the tight end who shows off his
I hope.
hands.
I am the big boy comfort.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Working clock with the ground game. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control. And
out there, Joe.
Whatever we feel like doing.
Another big play for
Yeah,
this
I saw
offense,
that.
Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems
I
one
wasn't
step
expecting you to
behind
do
the
that. I thought you were
entire
gonna switch
game.
it
Even
up.
when they
You know, I
call
think a
away
nigga gonna switch
coverage,
up. A nigga don't
the
never switch
offense
it up.
made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The Longhorns with first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He finds some space. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle.
That's
Trust
how
that
it be. You
offensive
gotta
line
pick.
and
You
this
nigga gotta
running
pick
back
his
and just keep
poison.
working that
I hope you
clock.
mess up.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker.
Nah,
in
them
the game.
niggas,
Let's see what they call.
I can't run man with that team.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Whoa, a bold call by the offense backfires. It gives the defense a lot of confidence in an area you never want them to feel that confident.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's getting boxed
come
into the
on.
defense.
This
Not
touchdown
at all
will get out.
the Wildcat look.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. The pocket breaking down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone.
Oh my God, that's
Picked off in the end zone.
need to throw it to him.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. The tight end's got it on the quarter route. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Receiver
Man, shoot that big ass nigga, man.
gets drilled on the tackle. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Ah, you supposed to mouse him.
I should have moused the fuck out of him.
Running back should have moused the hell out of him. You know it. That's a diet, too. Can't mess up my diet.
And then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
They safely make the recovery.
Come on, put it in there.
Kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick.
Put it in there, you
like
bad.
They had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error.
Man, this nigga ain't try to catch it. What are you doing?
They finally make the tackle, but he gets
Nigga.
Blocky.
Nigga ain't try to catch it.
teams this late in the year. It kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team is taking care of business. Going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year. But now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this
How many more
game.
times you want me to put it in the air, Chan?
Every single week.
Couple more.
They'll have to continue to
Couple
play
more.
with great poise.
It looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Why you say 2?
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion.
I said, why you say 2? What you mean 2?
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Now you said, man, get out the goddamn way. Nah, it's quarterback.
On a two-point try. And how about the attempt on running this thing back? It's essentially a free play to put 2 points on the board. So give it a shot and see if they can catch it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass rush closing in. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that.
They gave me a 10-second run out. Now they doing it now.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Defense will stop him.
What'd you call timeout for? He dropped it.
He caught it.
Now a timeout is taken, which is
No, it's just intentional ground. He caught it.
no punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it.
GG's.